We're live now. We've been talking to y'all forever, and I don't think we wasn't live. See, they were talking to each other. Now it's probably.
Oh, wow. I forgot to hit the live button, guys. I thought we was talking to y'all the whole time. Seriously? You got to be joking me.
I was down here. I was down here looking at all the comments and everything.
We've been talking to y'all forever.
Turn that down. We don't want to listen to me.
How embarrassing. That's how long it's been since we've been on a live.
What'd you push over here then? Because you said, here we go, and you pushed something.
I hit live, but I forgot you got to hit it twice. Hey, Colton, how are y'all? Hope
Good
y'all
thing
are doing good.
Y'all couldn't see us.
I know. Hey, we were to our events. We was talking to y'all the whole time
For like 2 minutes because the people were talking and was
that
saying
was like
hello
5 minutes
and stuff.
at 9:30.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes.
Holy cow!
Everybody was saying hi, and we was saying hi back, and how are y'all? And thought y'all were ignoring us, and whatever.
Wow, that's how long it's been.
It's been a day.
It has been a day.
There's a Brooke and Colton. So I want to apologize to y'all because I feel like I finally seen y'all. I think it was Colton. But it was like we was cleaning up and stuff, and I was trying to go find Brandon or go find something, and I feel really bad that I didn't get a stop and
I got a visit with the.
Yeah, he said he talked to you.
The first day or the second day, so it was awesome.
I guess we can skip the introductions now. Yeah, because we already said hi to all of y'all.
Yeah, we already went down the list, and good Lord. Did you enjoy the Okie Homestead Expo, Gail? It was absolutely amazing. This was by far the best year out of all of them. It was awesome.
I think every year it gets better.
Yes, it does.
Bigger and better. How are you guys doing? I really like your show. Great family. Wesley, we are doing great. How are you?
Yeah, we're doing amazing, and thank you so much for stopping in. Like I said, me and Steph did say today, we're back home. We don't have any more events for a few weeks. We're going to get back on track with our lives during the day and our lives in the evening time on both channels. Just because it's been so busy, but we got to get back in the routine. But let me tell you, we met so many of our subscribers there that it was absolutely amazing. And I do apologize because I usually put our subscribers in the video, and I forgot to actually put the subscribers in this go round. But we'll end up putting them in another video. Hey, Kay Barnes, how are you? We have baby chickens hatching. One has already hatched. Ours is going to be here in about 3 days. They're going to go on lockdown. I think we got about this go around. There's about 60. We do have about 400 to 500 eggs in the incubator now. So, yeah. I've been missing your lives.
Well, I always love your videos and love to see all the babies. Say a prayer for my husband. And it dropped off.
All the babies. Boy, do we have a lot of surprises for y'all coming up. Just stay tuned. I'll probably drop a little bit of the information today. That's just, we haven't seen y'all in so long. Might as well drop you, tell you what's been going on since we came home. I will say it's been quite the experience.
Did all your eggs make it home?
Yes, the eggs have made it home, and we will be putting the eggs in the incubator tomorrow. Actually, no, we won't, because I'm going to be putting them in the hatching time incubator. I do not want to put them in the GQF incubators. Sorry,
Eggs of it. Captain Kayson is very excited.
Yes, he was. He was really, really excited. And Jacob, I haven't got to visit with you or talk to you much, but it was nice seeing you in the Walkers video. We watched that on the trip up there.
Did.
It was really neat. And I hope one day we get to come out towards Pennsylvania and we can stop by and fellowship with you and your family. Looked like I was kind of jealous. Looked like y'all had an amazing time.
Herman says, I have 120 quail eggs in the incubator. They started to hatch last night. I have 75 so far.
Wow.
That's pretty good turnout so far.
I laughed so hard at Jerry getting you. Jerry he's on the verge of taking a trip.
Well, his sons are taking care of him.
Yeah. They have been stopping him. Carolyn says, just finished Steph's video. Yes, she did a really good job at the expo she went through. And let me tell you, if y'all missed the expo, you can watch Stephanie's video and it shows you everything that was there. And the girls that was singing was amazing. And my goodness, there was so much knowledge there. We didn't get to watch all the classes. We did watch some of the tax class and Joel Salatin.
Mm-hmm.
Or I say his name. Did I say
Joel
right?
Salatin.
We got to visit with him, and then we had dinner with him Friday night. That was really cool. Let me tell you, the man is very, very smart, very interesting to talk to.
I like talking with, oh my gosh, it was on the tip of my tongue. Sean and Beth Darty. They were real.
I don't guess I know which ones they were.
They were, we talked to them towards the door.
I didn't. I don't guess.
Yeah, they were talking to me.
Oh.
I'm more interested.
Good evening.
Let's see.
There is Dean. How are you, Dean? I ain't seen you in forever.
There's Jessica says, hey, y'all. Then Lee says, hey.
Hey, Lily. How are you?
Lily.
My tongue.
You got a new nickname.
Lily.
Love it. Don't tell. I just started watching her video. Don't do it, Tammy.
Dean said, all them chickens hatching seems like you're trying to take Cassie's place as a crazy chicken person. No.
He's a crazy chicken man. She's a crazy chicken woman.
I've always had that with chickens and quail, as y'all seen when we had it in town. And I do want to eventually, I'm hoping one day that me and Kayson can have us a little small hatchery and kind of go from there.
Mark sent $20. Said, great to see you back live. Much love from Australia.
Thank you so much, Mark. We greatly appreciate that. Bonnie says, so glad to see you live. I have missed you both. Looks like y'all had a lot of fun. We did. And it was awesome to get to hang out with friends. You know, we talk about our friends all the time. And then when we get there, you know, it is a lot of work. We work and just helping get things set up. And that's what's fun about it, is to be there, to see it go up and to see everybody happy. And when they come through the gates, and my goodness, we had so many compliments. It was awesome about how the knowledge of people. What type of chicken eggs did you get? I got some
Black Copper Morans.
Yeah, Black Copper Morans.
I just finished watching Stephanie's video and doing her thing on Cassie's car. Love it.
Yeah.
Someone else mentioned, does she know yet? I haven't received a message yet or a comment. So, is there one on there? I don't know if there's one on there.
Don't know yet.
Did Cassie get you and did they find yours? I We looked in the gas tank. We looked all over the truck, and
If
we
they
didn't see
got
nothing,
us, they
so-
got us good.
yeah.
We have something getting into our chicken coop and killing our chickens. We think that it might be a possum.
Does it have a head?
Yeah, that's very well possible. Well, let's just go ahead and let y'all know right now. We are actually getting hammered right now from the air again. So I don't know. That'll be coming out here in a couple days. Hello, Eddy family.
Neil says, no message or comment. Just shows they don't watch your videos. No, hey, she does a lot. She coaches and
Ricardo, how are you?
with the expo, then they were on vacation. I don't expect her to be like, get it right now. The thing's only been live a few hours.
Jacob says, maybe next year I'll come out to your neck of the woods to come to the Okie Homestead Expo. Oh, man, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Better keep looking harder if you haven't found anything yet, Kevin said. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Doug says, if Jerry needs a new home, I'll take him. Yeah, I don't think I'll get rid of him. Just days I feel like it. Yeah, that very well could be possible because I did leave my truck unlocked.
Chestnut says you may or may not have a roll tide on that pretty new truck. I know we don't because we would have broke down.
I hope y'all enjoyed the hot tub. Happy all y'all had time together. Yes, it was awesome. Love from Tennessee. It was amazing. Just
I was gonna say what hot tub, but I forgot we showed the
room.
Did you do that in your video?
No, I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Like what hot tub?
So, or no, I think we talked about it because we switched rooms that we stayed in.
Oh, okay.
My husband is having hand surgery, so please say a prayer for him. They are going to release some tendons. We will definitely do that.
That was her that it didn't finish her sentence about her husband earlier. Okay.
And Connie said, I like seeing puffed up Jerry stalking you. Yeah, he's something else.
Do you still have Tom locked up? No, he's
Nope,
out.
he's
Jerry's out.
Everybody's free
The
right
other
now.
one's out. How much laundry do you have to do, Steph? Well, Aunt Brooke and Uncle Cody. Well, Aunt Brooke, not Uncle Cody.
Yeah, you're right.
She did the
Jeff.
girls' laundry, so all their stuff is still clean. Our stuff Brandon threw in the wash yesterday, and then so really I just have I did the boys yesterday too, so about one load.
That's awesome,
Not
Katie.
even a full one.
Just got home from Celebrate Recovery.
Oh, there's Cassie.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny, Jerry, getting you while you're putting the nesting box. Yeah, he's going to be in timeout for a little bit. It was so funny.
Michaela says, hey, Steph, how's your arm? My arm is all kinds of better. This is my bad one. This is my good one. They're good. I'm still working on the strength.
Did y'all have dinner with friends? Yes, we had dinner with friends all weekend. I got to eat at my favorite place 2 times, and that's amazing when I get to do that. Hello, Stephanie.
Cassie, I would never do that. She said, you talking about me, Steph? Never. What was the ear thing? I have a bunch of comments on that too, but I don't remember the actual name. Maybe Cassie or Kevin. Y'all remember the name of that ear thing? The finding the right. I can't even think of the knockoff thing that they were talking about.
No, Doug, we're not wanting to sell Jerry.
Do you know what it was? Getting ready for bed, but listening. Awesome.
Hey, there's Cowboy Shorts. How are you?
Hey.
I got to visit with him a little bit. Met a couple times. The first day or second day. No, Brandon's
auricular therapy with tuning forks, also known as acupuncture of the ear. Acupuncture, that's the word I was looking for. So it was like they were hitting it and making it buzz real loud and then touching it to the ear. So it was like waking that muscle up or whatever. And each part of the ear has so many different things. Like I went up there and did it, which I didn't put that in my video because it was on Brandon's phone and he's been super busy today. So I didn't get it off his phone. But they were like, well, what's going on with you? What's hurting on you? And I was like, well, for starters, my lower back and my hips. So
it didn't work on me.
I think it did work on me a little bit, but like it may have just been because I was sitting down in the chair because I do kind of do better sitting down.
Yes. There says, I need to buy some chicks in June for my father. Shoot me an email and I will put you down. I am at 260 right now.
Maybe I need to delete it.
We're at I think 260 now. We was at 225 already sold, but we're at 260. So shoot me an email and we will put you down and get you some chicks.
Kayson said my lower back still feels great. Y'all must be broken. Well, mine doesn't hurt as as bad as it has been. So I think it still worked. It's still there.
Jeff said the Department of Ag sees 24 of hatching eggs at the Louisville post office. Yeah, that don't surprise me. But after talking, I know it's out there because it's already been there. But after talking to Joel Soliton, he's been in talks with John F. Kennedy Jr. on that panel of working with the eggs. So here pretty quick, maybe this week, I'm not saying any dates, but all the birds are supposed to be left alone, no longer take any out, and then start getting the eggs and stuff going back in here so we can get out of this egg crisis.
Kevin said Brandon made you take a nap.
Yes. It did. I was so tired the first night. I couldn't even, maybe the second night. It was crazy. I love getting to say hi to all of y'all and give out the hairfish to all the girls. That's awesome. Yeah, we look forward to one person I took a picture with every year, and I could not find him towards the end. And I say his name, Arturo. He's from Houston, Texas, and he's got some canines, and I missed it this year.
I seen him.
I seen him and talked to him, but
he bought a shirt for me. Brandon, did you put the copper morans in the incubator yet?
Nope, not yet.
Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'll put them in tomorrow if I have room. Trish says Grounds family needs Leighton's help with trapping coyotes. Leighton does an amazing job. Yes, he does. He does. And, me and Kevin and their family are great friends, so we communicate back and forth. But he's going to get it all figured out. Love your content. Thank you so much, Catherine. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, guys, you still got time locked up. You still got Tom locked up.
Tom. Yeah, it was down here, too.
Okay.
She repeated it, or he repeated it a minute ago. The eggs have come down here in Arizona, too.
Let me get
the 22. They stopped eggs at the border as they had fentanyl in them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Brandon, just tell us how many babies were born. Don't keep us waiting. Well,
We can say more than
we had babies born. We had more than two. We had more than two baby goats. We sure did. Eggs are going to be the complete black chicken, the whole thing, even the meat. Oh, those are AM Samadis.
Tanya says, Steph, how many shirts did you come home with? So I came home with only 4. But I forgot to go back to her vendor that was in my video talking about I got to go back and get some shirts from her. I forgot to get that shirt. It was something about feral kids. It was pretty cool. I don't know. It was pretty cool. But no, there was a like the sublimation, I think is what it's called. I don't remember, but it's an OSU shirt. It's in the dirty clothes now. And then one that says eat beef. The West wasn't one on salads. That's
Sue says, saw Cowboy Short on some videos. Yes, I did get him in on a video with him working with some customers.
Steph's Little Farm. Just finished watching your last video, Steph. Looked like you guys had a great time. We sure did.
Neil said, is it my imagination or has Brandon been polishing his face? He seems extra shiny today.
We've been outside a lot today. He's
Yeah.
going to be taking home a good old shower after.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been
Cassie
bad.
says, for $5, I'll tell everybody or everyone how many. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't take her up on it.
We've been burning some brush today.
I enjoyed your video today, Steph, at the Okie. Oh, shit, a bit. Did you work last night?
Yep.
Nope. I think they're talking about your work.
Oh. No. I was
A
off.
day of rest after that. Big.
Yeah, we had to get caught back up here on the farm.
Who won the food dehydrator? I don't know. That's done strictly through that company, like through I forget who did it, but yeah. So we won't know. They will end up calling those people or that person afterwards.
Susan said, I hate to ask, but I could sure use some prayers. Thank you. No, don't hate to ask that. Yes, we will definitely lift you up in our prayers tonight of unspoken prayers that God will make a move and answer your prayers. There's Tim. Tim, how are you, buddy? I visited with you a little bit, but I think I was getting my ears done while Tim was saying goodbye to everybody. So I apologize about that. I was hoping it was going to work for my neck, but it didn't.
I didn't see the kids. I take it they stayed home.
Yes.
Yep, they stayed with family.
Jason Brooks says, hello, Brandon and Steph. Hello from Eastern Kentucky. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Did the kids have a good time running the farm while you were gone? I heard they had some laborers to help.
Yep, they definitely helped out.
Steph, I really enjoyed your video today. The expo looked really looked neat.
Hey, Ronnie, how are you from Tokyo? I can go to the range and make my ears ring. Well, I was hoping it would work, but it didn't for me.
Cassie said, I thought they were getting earwax out at first. I could use that.
Yeah, I got to get down here with you because everybody's...
Keep messing with Kevin. It's good for him. I know you're a coffee can. What's your favorite brand of coffee?
Folgers? I drink Folgers. From time to time, if we go to Sam's or something, I'll try to find that top that Cassie and them has, but they don't have it down here at Walmart. But really, coffee's coffee to me. Just some of it's a little smoother sometimes.
Lori says it
Hey,
was
Diane, how are you?
1 year ago today. The sheriff came to my door to tell me my son has passed.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that would be real rough.
Yeah, Diane, right here, just to let you see that I got me some Ohio State coffee. It's made it in the house. Got my fly swatters.
I named your fly swatters.
I got to keep her in mind, by Johnny. I'm going to open it up right here and let's just have a little cup of that for no Diane here.
How can you tell if those eggs got chickens or if you can cook them?
You can cook. You can cook any of the eggs or hatch them. Even if they're fertile, you can still cook them.
Yeah,
But
Steph has some new Brandon slappers. What? Stop. I'm doing good. It must be catching up on some sleep. I bet he is. He was up moving around a lot. Hi guys from Emporia, Kansas. You guys look like you have been in the sun. We have. We've been outside all day. That's for an upcoming video. I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, we've been outside a bunch. Brandon likes his coffee full all the time. Every time I see you, there's a cup of coffee in your hand.
Yeah, and let me tell you, my old buddy Ed Kirkpatrick made sure I had coffee all weekend. Yeah, oh, Ed, he's a great bud.
That was bad timing for reading that comment. Slappers at the ready, Steph.
Enjoy watching. Keep up the great work. Keep them kids involved. Yes, we do, Mark. You know, a lot of people don't realize, but that's the reason why we can leave the farm to our kids. A 13-year-old and a 9-year-old can take care of the farm. So it's amazing, which I just expect it because we do the chores all the time. But a lot of people is like, "Are you serious? They're staying home taking care of the farm?" Yeah, they do their part around here. Prayers for all who needs. Yes. Ed must be catching up on some sleep. Yeah, Ed, I will say Ed has made it home safely. Well, let me read that last message. I'm pretty sure that's what that said.
Okay, it says, all right, good night. Some of us have to work tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. Well, no, we got appointments tomorrow.
Yes, Ed has made it back to Georgia, and I can guarantee you he is probably doing some sleeping. Yep.
Good night.
Yeah, we're glad 3B got to make it to the expo. It's always nice to get to see new faces. You see them on TV, but, you know, sometimes it's different when you meet them in person.
Neil says, I think it helps that the kids love being around the animals. Always makes chore more fun.
Yes, Jimmy. Brandon likes his coffee. First time commenting. Love y'all's videos. Well, thank you so much for commenting. We greatly appreciate that. I know it's hard for some people to comment when they're watching on TV and stuff, but yeah, we'll appreciate that. How's your friend doing that got burnt? He is doing really good. Really, really good. I think he's getting to the point where he may be starting to think about coming back to work. Nothing like the liquid gold. I enjoy my coffee. I do too. Lord needs prayer. We will definitely keep you in our prayers. It says prayer will work on the pain in both upper arms and shoulders. Really enjoy your videos. Been watching about a year and a half. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Brandon and Steph, I enjoyed both of your videos of the expo. Someday I will be there. I hope you do. I think if you ever go to one of the expos, it is so much fun that you will definitely have to go back and try it again. This year they did such an amazing job setting up. I think it was 5 different stages. You had speakers at all times. So, yeah, they did a really good job. And said, yep, it's routine for the kids. It's good for them. Yes, it is. I want to keep them that way. I got some catching up to do, but is that mean cow still on the farm? He is still on the farm, but we've been doing some training. We're taking some classes. I got some good advice from Kevin's dad, and we've been taking classes to make him better. Nick says, I had to work too, Cassie, just dedicated. I will say I did sleep in a little bit this morning. Good night, Cassie. We got another 14 inches of snow overnight, including 6. Wow, that's crazy. I think it helps that the kids love being around animals, always makes chores more fun. Yes, you're right about that. My deal, right now it's a lot easier. Kayson will always help, but he has a hard time staying focused. But when eggs are on the ground and incubators, he's focused. Keep up the great work from Nebraska. All right. Got to let it cool off a little bit there, Diane. Did Ed buy his property in Oklahoma? I have no clue. I've already arrived. Diane, oh, wow, you've already made it back. Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Yep, going horizontal. Jacob said, did you get to eat at the cottage, Brandon? Yes, I did. I got to eat there. The first night, we just ate there with, the second night we ate with Cassie and Gary and everyone. Hello from Ohio. Just got home from Hawaii after visiting my grandkids for the last 8 months. Glad to see all my favorite families on here. I watched the Grounds family and the Walker Farm fam. That's awesome. Yes, they are great people. Tim says, I really enjoyed it at the expo. I didn't get to see everything, but I will be prepared next year. That's right. It's impossible to see everything. Hey, Edward, how are you? We were at the Okie Homestead Expo in 2023. Looks like you had a lot more vendors this year. Yes, there was a lot more vendors, and there was a lot more people. It was really amazing. When is the expo next year? I'll put it on the calendar. I don't know yet. They will come out with that soon, hopefully. the big lot of eggs that you found hidden before you left, how did you tell if they are good to eat or if they have already started to grow? So we did not eat those eggs. They are actually in the incubator, and I wrote down a date that we're just going to keep an eye on them. I'll go in and candle the eggs to see if there's any babies in them and try to track them that way. 3B says, I'm with Cassie, barely holding my eyes open. Laugh out loud. Y'all have a good night. All right. You have a good night as well, Colton. Julie?
Jacob says, drinking lemonade still. Nope, not right now. I have been on a lemonade high for like 2 or 3 weeks. Like every day it's lemonade, some kind of lemonade. And my mouth has been sore just from that bittery taste, just from the after part of lemonade. I can't drink it. It's
Kids do
hot
chores.
chocolate.
That's how they learn. You're right about that. Neil forgot to hit the thumbs up button. Brandon, has any of your goats had any more babies? Yes, we got a couple babies.
Edwin says we have a small homestead starting.
How close will Ed be to you guys now, Eddie? I'm not for sure. I know he was looking at some property north of us about 40 minutes, but I'm not for sure if he actually closed on the property or got the property. Eggs in Japan are $2 for 10. That's 4% increase this year. Wow.
Bug the hand's doing good. Neil says, Duff, you need to learn from Brandon. If your drink source can't be reached from the chair, it's too far away. Lisa says, Duff, how's the coaching going? It's going really good. Really good.
So I will go ahead and say I did get some quail eggs. I did have to break the news to Steph. I did sneak off 2 dozen of them. I got them from Bean Farms, and we actually traded numbers. He is about like me. He has 3,000 quail, and he's got some AM, some not AM, some. He's got some black copper Morans, and we're gonna communicate back and forth. Maybe do some egg swapping.
Tim asked, did the girl find her lost parents at the expo? So yes, which is kind of, you would think would be more rare, and that's kind of a big reason why our kids stayed home. But this weekend there was 3 kids lost, but luckily we found each parent or each sibling or each person that they go with.
Yeah, and that's one thing we had set up. Everybody had pretty much a protocol or whatever if that had happened. I don't think it happened last year, but as it gets bigger and bigger, we knew it was going to happen. And Rachel and Brandy had already talked about that, and it worked out perfect. Took them to headquarters and got the kids united with their parents.
We ended up, after the expo, ended up finding, I think, 3 pairs of glasses, and one, actually there was 4, but one person came and claimed theirs, and then a set of what's the things that goes in your eyes to see? Contacts.
Ron says, I usually watch on TV and have my phone at my side to type a message. Well, thank you so much, Ron. We enjoy seeing you comment and interact with us for sure. Neil says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
Mark says, Brandon, my uncle got a new tractor the other day, and all I thought of was you saying it was your favorite, a case backhoe.
Oh my gosh. That if you get tired of that, you just send it on down here. Lori says, Lori Buck says, I just watched a video from 3 years ago where you took the kids to an indoor jump and climb. That would be down in Ardmore. Hello, Eddy family. Love your videos. Thank you so much.
Pam says, okay, I was on my Kindle and Facebook. Don't know if you've seen it. But hey, family. Steph, what do you think about Brandon getting quail eggs? I mean, whatever. Birds are his hobby. Mine are the goats.
We just got, I got to get some quail pins.
Do you ever come to Georgia?
I haven't ever been to Georgia, so maybe one day.
Rachel
says, y'all make me wish we had land to get goats, but we don't. But we do have chickens. I could live with some chickens. That's what we had in town. So I could definitely do that, but it is nice to walk outside and see all the animals.
Lisa said, Brandon, did Cassie find your magnet? Actually, that was my magnet, but I think she probably has had to have found it yet. I'm just waiting for another video, I guess, because my video has been out for a few hours, and she's got some loyal subscribers that will they're subscribed to both of us, so they'll probably go tell them.
Kay Barnes said, did you get a free night at the hotel? No, we just took our points, and we'll use them at some point because they don't expire.
Darlene says, Stephanie, you didn't let Addison finish her song she made up about Romeo, and we want to hear it. Quail tastes better than chickens.
I like it, but they're just too small. Jacob says, wonder if the kids were sad that didn't have the bounce houses at the expo this year. I'm not for sure, but it was more of the safety issue because Friday the wind was really high. Thursday the wind was really high. So, but they still played ball and had fun.
Tim, that's what I figured. Candy, Brendan, I don't know if I should thank you or not. I've gotten hooked on that bingo game. It's a lot of fun. Glad y'all have a lot of fun at the Okie.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun, and I actually played it while we was in the room. I think I'm on level 44 now. Neil says you taking some classes on how to deal with bushwhacker, how to run fast and jump high to clear the fence. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with him. I don't know.
There's Tony with our cabin in the woods. Says, good evening, Brandon and Steph. It was great to see you this past weekend. It was really good seeing you now that we finally found Brandon.
It was amazing to get to see all of y'all for sure. I enjoy sitting back and just fellowshipping and just catching up on everything. Nick says we need another auction so we don't have to wait a full year to see everyone.
I agree.
Well, we will hopefully be going to the y'all's event up there here in several months.
And we haven't even been in a minute. Something in the past. I don't know. I went blank all of a sudden.
Hey there, guys. My husband and I live in North Carolina. We love to watch your family. Well, thank you so much for watching us. I'm telling you, it's so amazing to how many people from all over the world watches our videos, and every little bit of it helps. When you click on a video, and that's just not ours, it's everyone else's too, all of our friends and anyone else. Just don't think you're just watching. I mean, you're doing more than watching the video. And that's what I tell everybody. When you're watching one of our videos, you're actually helping us build the farm. So, you know, by watching us, that's how we make our money through social media. And then, you know, we do take some of y'all's advice on what to do with the property. But I do know we're fixing to start putting up some fence, though, for sure. So we can move the cows and stuff to the very back.
Yeah, petals from the past.
What did I say?
You didn't say nothing. I was trying to think of it was something of the past. I couldn't remember petals. Hey, Andale.
Andale, how are you?
I knew she'd know what it was called. I hope someday I can physically meet you guys in person. I'm 76, so time is running out. I hope we can meet you as well.
Yes, hopefully. Let's see, we are going to be we will be in Missouri in a few months. We will be in Alabama in a few months in September. So maybe we can make a stop in between somewhere.
Sue says, I'm still here. Ed made buttery popcorn and it's hard to type with greasy fingers. What is covering your dishwasher under the counter on the right side hand of the kitchen sink? It looks so pretty. That, if you're talking about the chicken, that is just a magnet. It was on Amazon when I was looking up like things for chicken or chicken themed kitchen decorations or something like that. And I really wanted it really, really bad. So I bought it, which is Amazon. So it was pretty cheap.
Them old chickens.
Did you check your new truck in case you left anything on it? Yeah, we did.
I haven't went over it. I might need to do that.
I stuffed my quill and wrapped in bacon.
Somebody else was telling me about that as well. Wrapped in bacon. I might definitely have to try that then. Wrap them in bacon.
Zoe's trying to talk me into going to Ozark. I may wait on a review from y'all.
Yeah, like I say, I haven't actually ever been to the Ozarks, so I'm not for sure what it's going to be like. But we're definitely going to give it a shot and see what all kinds of fun is going to be there for sure. And then I think the next one's going to be the petals from the past. I'll let you answer some of these comments while I finish this up, please.
Oh. Do you still have Jerry? I bet you have learned not to turn your back on him again. That was a fun video watching you continue to chase Jerry away from you.
Yes, we still have Jerry. Jerry's always going to be here on the farm. He's just spoilt rotten is what he is.
Stephanie, you're starting to act like Cassie and Zoe with yawning. I've yawned since, I don't know, we first started going live. I remember before we had a house and we used to do lives up here before we even lived on the farm. And it's just a habit.
It's a habit.
I think you should just go and you can give yourself your own review.
It's going to be fun. Going to be fun. So what I was doing there is we have we've decided that we still have a bunch of merch back there in the background, and we've decided to go ahead and put all the merch 20% off. So if you haven't got any merch and you're wanting some, we need to move some of these shirts back here. Help us out. They make great gifts. They're fun. They're pretty dogs or goats or llamas.
Or blue.
And Jerry. There's Jerry right there. I actually figured Jerry's shirt would go hot on sale after his video the other day. Well, I didn't even mention it, but you have to mention those things for that to do that. So, but anyways, Brandon loved the new song you had on your last video. Yes. That was that in the last video? Your video before last, I think. Hello, Edwin. I gotta catch up a little bit here. Let me get back in the groove.
Dean said, if you're coming to Alabama September, maybe I'll be able to make that.
We may do it. Do you still have Jerry? I bet you have learned. Oh,
That's the one I just read.
okay.
I have a Jerry shirt. You mean Jerry's video where he was trying to see y'all at... Oh, you mean Jerry's video where he was trying to make turkey boots?
Turkey boots. Yep.
Steph, is there a red t-shirt and 2 eggs? Yes, we have.
No.
Oh, no. We didn't buy. All we got was gray this year, huh? Except
Yeah,
yours.
we don't have
Except mine, I mean.
the reds.
Just in, I think, small and medium is what it's looking like. You folks have a good night. Farmers aren't the only ones who have to get up early. God bless. That ain't no lie.
Well, this farmer don't get up early. I have about 8:30, 9 o'clock. But I do stay up and edit afterwards. So, my 10-year-old loves Jerry. Yeah, there's a lot of people that loves Jerry, and Jerry's going to stay on our farm. You know, I might get irritated at him from time to time and pop off something, but yeah, he's going to stay on the farm.
Is there a promo code for the 20% off?
No, I just put them all. Let me go ahead and put the link there. I just added them all 20% off a while ago. That's why I was kind of quiet. But I overdid the shirts, thinking they would do better than what they did. But the pre-sale did good. I just assumed more was going to go afterwards. But we get it all figured out.
Kevin put it up before you.
We and that's another thing is that's why I don't put dates on my shirts, because we can always have those. You know, we can sell them later on as people join our YouTube family, and it will just help. It will just always be there. I'm trying to tag that thing. They let me. All right, I got it pinned there at the top. All right. Hey, Debbie Brown, how are you? I just love the baby goats. They are so cute. Yes, they are. They're amazing. If you go to Ozark, make sure you check out the Table Rock. I will definitely do that. Hello, Teresa. Let me go back up a little bit. There was cool. Missouri is in the house. Thank you so much for coming in. Pedals in the past. Brandon, what was that tube? The lady was thinking. It was, what did they say? Tuning? Something tuning. Zoe tried to talk me into Ozark. Wait, that she read that one. One of my dreams is to go to the Okie Homestead Expo to meet all my YouTubers. Well, Tammy, I hope you get that chance. And I think, somebody ordered. Who is that? Katie? Thank you so much, Katie, for order. My goodness, Shirley, thank y'all. Moving those shirts, that's going to help us out a lot. I'm going to talk to whenever they announce the expo, and I did this last year because Ed had some extra tickets to give away. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a few tickets, and the next expo I'm going to somehow give them away, and we will just make it to where if you are the winner, you'll get the tickets, and I guess just have to have dinner with us at my favorite place, the cottage. What do y'all think about that? I get 4 or 5 of them. We can all go fellowship and have a good time. Saw Johnny Cash at the Ozark. Hi from Ohio. We love watching Jerry. My 10-year-old loves him. Yep. Ozark, Edwin. Hi, Nick and Zoe. Not Frank. Good night, Pam. Thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for sharing with us what's going on at the Ozark. That is going to be another expo thing. And I just want to go to just to sit back and listen to speakers and stuff. We get to do that there too. But honestly, it's just another vacation. Do you still have Jerry? I bet. Well, I'm way down there. I already read that one. Tim says, I love the Ozark. I've been all over there. Ozark, Missouri. That's awesome. Kay Barnes says, I need a new shirt. Well, we can definitely get you hooked up with that. And also, if y'all are ordering shirts or whatever, I know the other night when we talked about the shirts, there was people that ordered the stickers as well. Don't order the stickers because I'm going to be putting, not unless you want both of them, I'm going to be putting some stickers and stuff in with the shirts. We always do that when we're live. It might be one or the other, or it might be both of them. But that's one of those deals that I just thank y'all for y'all's love and support to our channel and our family. Because without y'all, we wouldn't get to do the things we do. And we're very blessed to have y'all part of our family. Yes, very good fishing lake. Jacob, I missed. Eddy Family Farm. Got my Walker Farm Fam shirt signed by them when I got to meet them. Did you see they went to the Veggie Boy? Yes, we did see that. And I actually seen y'all sitting at the table, them signing that too. So I really, really want to get out to Pennsylvania to sit down and just have a good time with y'all. Awesome. Thank you so much. Randy ordered a shirt. Yes, very good. I have a Jerry shirt. Tim's got a Jerry shirt. You mean Jerry's video where he was trying to make a turkey boot? Yes, that's it. I guess he actually, what was it? Well, today I had a guinea. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell y'all. We went out this morning and started our chores, and there was a guinea laying over by Carly. Well, it's on this side of the fence, and the guinea's just laying there, and it's just lost. And then we found some cuts and stuff on him. So he was attacked from the air, but I think the dogs ran them off because he was right beside it. So we got it in the pen. Hopefully it will survive. But I don't know if I filmed much of the and Cassie's already gone to film much of the one hen that had the eye that was closed up. We've been giving her antibiotics, and at a certain point, when you have a chicken like that, what they do is sometimes they get an infection in their eye, and that infection grows and it grows, and that's what was happening, was making a big knot on the chicken's eye and was closing the eye. So there's one or two things that could be going on there. You're going to either have a tumor, or it's going to be an infection, or it's, obviously a tumor or cancer. Luckily, this chicken, it was just it was an infection. And so what I did, I lanced it, I pulled it out, and I've had to go back in there and lance it again and get, I think, 2 or 3 different times. But it is almost closed completely. And today we got a little bit more infection out there. So I believe that's going to be the last go around. And then she's going to be going back into the pen with all of the other ones. Can you nurture turkey? No, the turkeys are just like that. This got to be their mating season. Nope, Tim, he has not attacked me anymore. I heard the new song and liked it, but Ed's will always be my favorite. Love that one. Yeah, that's the deal. I like them both, and that's what I was telling Ed before, because used to I would play it at the intro, and it was in all the videos. But then I got to learning that it was actually hurting me more than it was helping. And I had a meeting with the YouTube partnership program, and that's what we was talking about. An intro, if it's than longer than 10 seconds, you're hurting your channel. People are clicking away. So that's the reason why we went away from. Hey, there's Tina. If I've missed you, I'm sorry, but I just now see it. Diane said, Kevin beat me. You should pin it at the top of the chat. It is. Thank you so much, Tina. Just don't swim to Boston. They tossed you back in. I just love the baby goats. They are so cute. Yes, they are. Greetings. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm waiting for a link to the song as well. I'm glad you got more ducks, Brandon. Yeah, ducks are Stephanie's thing, for sure. Will you be coming, making it home? Will you be coming to 10 Killer? I do have that on the calendar. We got some other things right around that date, but I'm almost certain we're going to be able to make at least one day. Bushwhacker's my favorite. Brandy ordered another one. Thank you so much for that. And that's one me and Steph was talking about. Because we haven't really sold many of the shirts after our push, because I just don't like talking about them all the time. But I did take some to the expo, but I just didn't have time just to sit back and get rid of them that way. But we had a lot of subscribers there, but a lot of subscribers showed up in our merch. So, it's just one of those deals. I don't think it would have been beneficial to sit right there. We learned a lot of other stuff. So, Debbie said, "Are you going to have just? Are you going to have just mini quail as you did in town?" We're going to. I'm probably eventually get back up to about 300 to 400, and we're going to be selling the quail eggs, and then we can sell the quail as well. So one thing that I'm trying to do is teach the kids how you can make money. Trying to Kayson, we try to get him to focus on the chickens. Basically how they know we have to buy things, but eventually I want to teach him more and more to like, okay, this is what it takes to feed a chicken. We got to sell these chickens or these baby chicks or eggs to make sure they have food. Yes, they do in the long run make up. Well, the chickens didn't last year. The goats took care of the chickens, but eventually the goats or the chickens will take care of themselves. That would be cool. Tony said. Tony, you're going to be at the 10 Killer too, right? Not rent. Mark, good night to you. Hopefully you're not too late, but that's about 10 minutes behind. Nick said, I don't need a ticket, but enjoy the trip to the cottage. There we go. We'll just rent out that whole back table or back room. Would love to win some. What's going on the Ozark? Another expo. Jake. All we have here is farmer markets, but there is a llama farm in a nearby town. Really? I love some auctions. Hi from Scotland, UK. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. If you're in the Ozark, you have to go to the Passage trip. Okay, I will definitely see if we can do that. Do the girls go to the expo at Grounds Family Farm? Yes, the girls were there for sure. Debbie said, I would like to have for my car. Teresa just ordered another shirt. That would be nice if you came to Pennsylvania. Hopefully one day, because we want to do all 50. Oh my gosh! I just spilled my coffee. Come on. That right there is a party foul. Oh man. But Captain Kayson's excited about all the chicken eggs. Yes, I will see if I can. I'm gonna show y'all the video of us showing him the eggs. Let me see if I can find it. Well, that was today's. Well, maybe. Oh, there it is. And we're 36 more hours. Maybe it's here. Well, I thought I showed the eggs before we did the other stuff, but I guess not. I don't.
30.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. I'll have to find that later. I got to try to get caught up in those comments. He was really, really excited, Jacob. Sorry I'm late from Virginia. I don't know if she's actually found the actual sticker yet or not. Thank you, Kelly. No eggs have hatched yet. That is great to hear. Go down and try to get caught up a little bit. Going to have to pull a Cassie. 4:30 comes our. Oh, I bet it. Yeah, I'd have to do that as well. Good night, Nick. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, bro. Beautiful eggs from the expo. Can't wait to see them. They are. I was trying to find the actual video of him actually.
So once again, we're going to let these set for about 36 more hours, and we are going, and that's as well as with.
I wanted to maybe is at the front here.
Ready?
Is that red?
Look at those eggs.
What are these?
What do you think about those? Those are those black copper Marans. Remember when we was at the auction the other day? And that guy bid us up so high that we ended up stopping at $175. Yeah. And we wasn't going to give that much for the eggs. It's just he kept his hands in the air. And
he absolutely loved them. Did you start using the new chicken coop yet that you got from the auction? Not yet. I will when the babies start hatching. I want to go to the cottage. We may do that next go around. We'll have to see. Hello, good to see y'all. Great picks from the expo. I know it was so much fun. So much fun. I can't believe I spilled that coffee. All them birds need 2 emus now. Maybe eventually. Eventually. I've been listening, but I'm headed off to bed now. It's been a long day. Good night, everyone. Well, thank you so much, Meg's Little House, for hanging out with us tonight. The Okie Homestead Expo was really cool. Yes, it was. It was amazing. Coffee down. I was at a poultry swap yesterday, and someone was selling brown chickens for $5 each. Boy, I'd be on them in a heartbeat. Expos and Prior. Tammy said, Brenda, I just ordered 2 shirts and some stickers, but don't get paid it tomorrow. I hope they don't have to take what I ordered to fill another order. It has happened before. Not with y'all. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't. Thank you so much, though. I'd like to have some stickers from Macaws. I don't know. I better go check on her. Her phone's right here. Let me check to make sure everything's all right. She said she'll be back here in just a minute. Good night. I'm sorry.
Got my nose all.
Yeah, the winds. It wasn't real bad at the beginning of the day. Edwin said, "Brenda, did you block me?" No, I can see you. Good night. I'm sorry I have to go to bed right now. I fell asleep. I'm finished and watching tomorrow. All right. Take care and God bless you all.
Richard, y'all allowed to check in to seeing if you can get some
Thank
cart
you,
magnets
Siri.
with the F logos. We had talked about, there was a few people came in and wanted to do, asked if we was doing stickers. So we thought that was a cute little idea. Yep. Shoot, so they're called Copper Moran. I don't think I spelled that right.
I've never seen or heard of copper eggs.
The Copper Moran.
They are pretty. What kind of chicken lays those eggs? They're copper Moran, black copper Moran. That's all I know them by. They're beautiful chickens. Beautiful chickens.
My foot's like tingling.
Alabama's going to get an agriculture center. It will be here. That'll be neat.
If you did expo in Pennsylvania, you can hit up Amish auctions. It was really interesting to see how they got the feathers off the chickens and how they trimmed the feet off them.
Yeah, and which another thing that I learned is there's a lot of people that use the feet for something broth, chicken broth or something like that.
Those white turkeys are a trip.
Yes, they are.
Adventures with Me and T made a video at my request. I took to the farmers market.
Took them to the farmers market. Yeah, I don't guess I've ever been to a farmer's market. I guess farmer's market's just farm animals, I guess. Maybe it's a different.
It might be a different kind because a farmer's market is just like we have one in town by the ice machine.
Oh, okay.
One of those is called farmer's market.
Is those all black chickens with the black meat? No, those are AM Samadis. These are the hens are black and the rooster is red and black. Edwin says those white turkeys are a trip. Yes, they are.
Were the kids happy to see you guys when you got home?
Yes, always. It's amazing. We did pick up the girls the night we came home, and then the boys we picked up the next morning. I'm excited about the split I just done.
Farming buckets here are vegetables for sale. Yeah, that's pretty much what this one is. I use all the chicken bones and gizzards to make homemade chicken stock.
Yeah, that's what it was, chicken stock. Oh, I mentioned the shirts. We had several people order shirts. I wonder if anybody ordered a Jerry shirt. Jerry. Now, I will say Jerry shirts we don't have many of. But we have Carly and Dixie.
Dixie on that shirt makes me think of Old Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Kids counting down to the end of the year yet? Not yet.
It's 40-something days left, though.
Yeah, they've said something about the end of school or something like that, but they haven't actually started counting down. I have honeybees, Brandon.
Well, the bees I am thinking about, because now we have that other land, we can put them down there by the creek. I don't know if that would be close to the creek, but mentioning creek, me and Kayson went down there this evening that water's flowing.
Is it?
Yes. It's weird.
Mom. Night. Oh, it's bedtime. God bless. Good night, Julie.
He says, Sue, they are called copper moran. I don't think I spelled it. Yeah, I just know them as copper moran.
The farmers markets where a bunch of farmers join together and sell their stuff.
Yeah, so if y'all are watching this and it's on a rewatch, on the shirts, the discounts, we do put them on when we're live. Now, I will take them off tomorrow evening, and then when we go back live again, we'll put them back up on Steph's because we'll go live on Steph's channel next. But we just do that when we're live, just show our appreciation to y'all, and then obviously throw in some extra little stickers and stuff for y'all's appreciation.
Jacob Kayson is doing really good with all his stuff going on.
He is getting better. Has Kayson taught his cat any more tricks to keep? No, I will say we was in the chicken house tonight, and he had the cat. That cat follows him everywhere. If a White House on the Hill is another farm in southern Missouri, not far from there, and he is selling the copper moran eggs for $80 a dozen, plus shipping on eBay. Yeah, I watched some of their stuff, but yeah, I tried to not get eggs through the mail just because I don't have very good luck with that. But who knows? If I need more, I may get them.
If you please buy a shirt, it helps at the farm out.
It
Thank
does
you,
that.
Tina.
It does that for sure.
Andy's Creative Studio.
And that's another deal is we had some people send some gift cards, which is okay, but I would prefer just to send the ones that do it, just send it to Tractor Supply because that's where we're going to be getting all of our wire and stuff for our new property. That's all going to be coming from Tractor Supply. So I just like it when it goes there so you know where it's actually going.
So a bunch of people are saying it's like a giant flea market. So I guess some people say it's kind of just like a flea market, and then some of them are actually saying, the vegetables.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing on this whirlwind?
It's
Toyota?
it's not as bad as it was, but it did pick up a little bit today. You'll see in the video coming out. Toyota says, I ordered a sweatshirt and a t-shirt. Love watching you all. God bless. Well, thank you so much for your love and support. That means a lot to us, guys. Every little bit counts, especially on the farm. And not only that is now the shirts we got left is we are in profit now. So that's the big deal. So I can actually go down a little bit now that we've paid for all the other ones.
Hottest Love says, I need to tell you all a funny story. Dean says, mostly food. Yellow Rose for Jesus says, agreed to avoid shipping eggs, but if you are visiting Cassie or Dutch, it may be worth paying their farm a visit for specialty eggs.
Yeah, I may try to reach back out to them. I've reached out to them before in the past, but sometimes it's just hard going through all the emails. Sometimes they go to spam, I guess.
Heather, that thing with the ears, it's kind of like acupuncture in the ears to help anywhere really in your body.
Tina says, are you going to get your orange cat from Kevin? Oh, I don't know about another cat. Maybe one day. Teresa says, "Isn't $80 a dozen expensive?" No, not really. Not when you know they're full blood and that there are people that stand behind them. Like I said, when we was at the auction last week, um, that guy ended up paying $175 for an 18 pack. Brian, how are you?
How's the new turkey and Billy? They're doing pretty good. The red turkey, he's a little skittish just because Jerry and Tom are both meanie butts. And I mean, which is good because he was being really mean too. So, but he's scared of them. And yeah. I'm looking for some Rhode Island Red. Do you know of anyone that may have some?
No, not right offhand. No, I don't. Just watch your video of the expo. What were they doing with that thing in your ear? So that was a tuning. It's supposed to hit certain spots. Your ears got certain spots in it, and it's supposed to tune it or something. It worked on some, but it didn't work on me. Was watching the video where you guys slept through the tornado warning, and you said that one town got destroyed by a tornado. Yes, that was Ada, Oklahoma. It's about 30 miles from us. It hit right downtown. The video is just as much a flea market as it is a farmer's market. Huh. Good night, Edwin. Thank you so much for stopping in. Chicken feet are good bone broth.
Brandon was getting a tune-up.
I was getting a tune-up, but the tune-up didn't work.
How's the guinea that you got from the auction that was sick? I think that was the peahen.
That was a peahen, and she passed 3 days later.
We made a homemade brooder box for our chickens and turkeys.
Yep. I've got I'm hoping our little cages work out good. Who is that?
Brianna just placed an order.
Brianna, thank you. I had them counted out there a while ago.
There you go.
For the orders, the ones I had them counted out, like because I put these in on the ones that are ordered on the live.
Oh.
Give me them other stickers there. Yeah. I'll just put these over to the side. That way I can get them boxed. So the stickers come out really good. I really like this logo, and which that is the logo that is on my shirt. But look at the color and the pixels of the animals. That's just amazing. And then this right here, the dogs, it turned out awesome. Carly and Dixie.
It's the same kind of tuning fork they use to test your radar and police cars, just larger in size.
Mine don't look like that.
Dan says, I have that shirt. You did your best to save the peahen, Brennan. It was sad to hear of her passing.
It was because the very next day she was up drinking water, and I was like, man, we got this. And then, boy, it took a turn for the worse quick. Diane says, I have that shirt. Oh, you said that too.
I have 3 grandsons, ages 5, 4, and 2 years old. I bought them a bug catching kit. So they were outside, caught a chicken, and stuffed the chicken into it.
Jacob says, prayers with everyone in Ada, Oklahoma affected by the tornado. Yes, I think there was only one fatality, if I'm not mistaken. One's way too many, but it's crazy how these tornadoes are right now. It is crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that. The auction people check on the animals before they come to the auction. Yeah. But unfortunately, a lot of the animals end up sick and the owners don't want to take care of them, so they just take them to the auction instead.
Yeah, the way they brought that poor thing in, it was ridiculous. Diane said, I don't have the money for that dog shirt. I totally understand. I understand that.
Remember the peacock that was sick?
That was the one. That's the only peacock that was sick?
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, that auction, it should have, which most auctions won't accept any birds that look sick. And you could definitely tell that dude right there was sick. It was crazy. I'm trying to think what else is going on.
Shirley just placed an order.
Awesome, Shirley. Thank you so much. Yeah, and
yes, it passed.
I said shirts, but we still have, and I think some of them did order hoodies. We still have the hoodies, Steph's hoodies and my hoodies.
I'm gonna have to find mine. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get another one from the shelf because.
Which, if you look, the shirt's a little darker blue. The on Steph's, they're the same design, but the hoodie's a light blue, and then her shirt's a little bit darker, which I think it stands out.
I like it.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty neat. So, trying to think what else. Let me see if I can notes what else we do while he's gone.
Anyone who sells a sick animal should no longer be allowed to sell any animals at the auction again. I think that's what they do is they keep their name down and they're like, nope, we know what happened last time.
So let's see, what do we do? Thursday night we set up everything. Friday was the first day, and I didn't really get into visiting with Joel Salatin. We went to dinner afterwards. After on Fridays, Dutch and them usually takes all the speakers, the MCs out to lunch, and there's a company that actually sponsors the meal or provides the meal, and we got to visit with Joel outside, and I really didn't realize who he was until we got into the farming stuff, and then that's when I started really learning about who he was and what he does, what he has done and accomplished. But that was right before dinner. We went to a place, had dinner. There's Steph, and I didn't realize he has a huge farm, but it is so crazy. Like, he's all over social media right now. For one, is working with John F. Kennedy Jr. In trying to get the world back going with the animals. So, yeah, I was pretty excited that I was able to get a picture with Steph right there beside him, just sitting back, relaxing.
Some nice shoes.
Yeah, he actually just got picked up right before we went to dinner, and then there was another one. I really like this picture here. It was a good one. That we all kind of had
video
matching shirts on there.
Good night, guys, and God bless. Well, good night, Dean.
thank you so much for hanging out with us, Dean.
My friend told me Tractor Supply sells chicks. Do you think the chicks are healthy? Just asking. They look
Yes,
healthy.
they do look healthy. I know our Tractor Supply. Anytime they handle the chicks, they actually wear gloves. So they are very, very cautious with the chicks. So the only thing I don't like about buying chicks from Tractor Supply or something like that is because most time if you go in there and you buy, say you go in and buy a straight run. Okay, a straight run means it could be hens and roosters. You don't know what you're getting. I don't know if Tractor Supply offers it, but sometimes it will show that um, for hens only or roosters only. So if you go get a straight run, it seems like you always get more roosters than hens. And a lot of these chickens, baby chicks, you can tell what they are as soon as they hatch. So it seems like you get a few more roosters.
Do you still talk to the guys that built the house?
Every now and then, but not much.
I'm glad you are going to pass the farm on to your kids, keeping it in the family.
Yep, pass it on, and hopefully they consider making it bigger. Yeah, making it bigger. I thought the expo was more awesome this year. It was, Diane. It was amazing. I told Dutch and them, I was like, next year had to be a little bit more. Friday, the coming into the expo, it did back up a little bit on the roadway, but not for long, just briefly. And then Saturday we ran 3 lines. So next year we're going to do the 3 lines because I really think there was more people there Friday.
Yeah, there definitely was.
Than there was Saturday. So, and man, there was so many people. And at one time, I was walking through and counting the different states that was there through the with the camera. I didn't end up putting it in a video; it just was too long. But I know the farthest one I seen was Hawaii. There was a vehicle there from Hawaii. Obviously, they shipped it over here to have it, so they could drive it. And then I think there was 12 or 13 different states that I ended up counting. But I only went down like 3 rows. So, it might have been more up front. And Ed is the one that really kind of got me thinking about that. So I was like, well, I'll go check it out. So, but anyways, guys, we are going to call it out. We still got to go check on our animals and see how the babies is doing.
More than 2.
More than two. More than 2. What did Dean say?
Glad you explained. I was getting ready to ask you if you asked them if they drove over. Oh, from Hawaii.
Oh yeah. I met a couple from my town. Oh really? That's pretty neat. Yeah, Tina, thank you so much for coming in. Neil, thank you all. We greatly appreciate. Or David says it's all nice merch. I wish I could buy it, but not this month. I totally understand. Love y'all. Have a good night. We understand that, but we don't look at you any different. I promise you, we love each and every one of y'all, and we're very thankful for y'all being a part of our family. But we're going to sign off for tonight. But we will be live on Steph's channel one day this week and try to get back in the groove. It seems like we got out, but we are going to have some vertical lives this week as well and try to get a few shorts out. So just please like and share them, guys. Hope you have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.